What's up, Bills Mafia? I got 5 takeaways from the Bills' 31-20 win over the Kansas City Chiefs this past Sunday. But before we get to that, let's get to that intro.
That means that we punched our ticket to go try to win a Super Bowl, and that's it. We got one game at a time, starting at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Love y'all, boys. Love you. Love you. I'll go to war with every single one of you, every game, all right? Love you, 1-7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Win.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 It's showtime.
Welcome to the Mafia Sports Report. I am Tommy. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I always forget to tell you what is going on, Bills Mafia. How you liking this win over the Kansas City Chiefs heading into the bye week? Woo, 9-2, the best start for the Buffalo Bills since 1992. And man, that's how you do it heading into the bye week, with a good win, a great win, really, over a very good team, a Super Bowl winning team. A team that's been our nemesis that we need to figure out, and I think we are possibly starting to do that. But guys, man, the Bills 30-21 win in Buffalo. What a game! What a dogfight! And I knew it was. I knew it was going to be a dogfight. I told everybody going into that game. Listen, I don't think either team's going to just run away with it. This is going to be an absolute dogfight, and it sure was, all the way up to really. That 4th and 2, where Josh Allen sealed the deal. And by the way, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai, baby. And that's what the Buffalo Bills did, right? Hey, Sean McDermott, learn a lesson, man. Forget the campfire stories. Put this up in the locker room, please, right? Because that should be our motto, man. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And that's what we did. That's what we did against Kansas City Chiefs. Started out with an interception, touchdown. Right, which led to a touchdown, and the no mercy part was the 4th down, right? Sean McDermott could have settled for a field goal, and he said, "No, fuck that shit. No, we're not going to settle for 3 and give Patrick Mahomes an opportunity to beat us. No, I'm trusting Josh motherfucking Allen, and that's exactly what he did. And what that do? That led to a touchdown, a beast mode of a touchdown. But I got 5 takeaways. So let's go ahead and get this thing going with the 5 takeaways. Once again, shout out to Bills Wire for creating this article. All right, here we go. Josh takes over. It wasn't perfect, but Bills quarterback Josh Allen missed some open passes, and there was an interception mixed in. But it's hard to debate that Allen wasn't key in this win. His epic game-sealing rushing touchdown was potentially the best play in the NFL this season. In the end, Allen finished with 27 for 40 passing with a touchdown and that pick. He had 262 total yards and went on to lead his team with the 55 rushing yards thanks to that 26-yard late score. And yes, Josh Allen is that dude. He is that dude. Without Josh Allen, this team goes nowhere. And that's just the cold hard facts of it. All right. And I told everybody heading into this season, as long as you have Josh Allen under center, this is a playoff team. This is a team that will win the division again. Why? Because we have the best quarterback in the division. It's not even close. We have the second best quarterback in the NFL. And I don't think there's even a debate anymore. And if there is, oh, okay, I guess you could debate me on it. But I don't think there is. Look, man, I told you guys before to start the season how I felt about this team and how where I expected this team to be this season. I expected this team to win the AFC East, and they're going to do that. I expected this team to go to the playoffs, and they're going to do that. The only thing is the playoffs, right? How far do we go? How far can this team go? Can we get guys back from injury? Can they stay healthy? Can McDermott find out or figure out what is going on when he hits the playoffs? Why he keeps hitting a wall? If he could figure that out and we could be healthy going in, we are a Super Bowl caliber team. You guys can think differently, but those are facts. All right, next up, let's get to it. Playmakers step up. And that's my dude right there. Khalil Shakir, baby. I've been telling everybody since we drafted him that this guy was going to make some noise. And I'm right. And I was right. And listen, he may not be a household name yet, but he's going to be real soon. And I think he's starting to get known around the NFL now. I think other fan bases are starting to understand, hey, that Khalil Shakir, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty damn good. All right, the Bills don't have the deepest list of playmakers on their offense. Whenever anyone is out, it is a concern. And wide receiver Keon Coleman wrist and tight end Dalton Kincaid knee both did not play. Even without that duo, Allen managed to lean on those who did suit up. The likes of wide receiver Khalil Shakir and Amari Cooper made the plays. The latter had an impressive one-handed grab. Shakir ended up leading the team in catches 8 and yards 70. Cooper had 2 snacks for 55 yards, and even wide receiver Curtis Samuel looks healthier now as he contributed 5 catches, 58 yards, and a touchdown of his own. And let's talk about Curtis Samuel for a minute. I was talking to my buddy, Sean, from Red, White, and Bills. If you guys don't know his channel, go ahead and go over there and subscribe. He's a good dude. Knows his Buffalo Bills. It does a great breakdown of offensive line as well, like the offensive line play. So go ahead and go over there. But he messaged me today talking about the turf toe injury and how James Cook came back a little bit quicker and had no problem. And and he doesn't really go by the whole turf toe thing, Curtis Samuel. Well, listen, every injury has a certain grade. Okay, some players, will have a grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. It's all different, right? The severity of it. And let me quick kind of just go over this turf toe, how the grades work, so you guys can understand why I kept saying to start really the season that Curtis Samuel should be on the IR to start the season, to give him time, because this guy's a playmaker. I've seen this guy play. He is better than what we've seen. But the turf toe thing is very painful. I've talked to former players. They let me know. That is one of the most painful injuries to play on, is turf toe injury. So here it is. So so you guys understand, those who don't understand. Grade 1, it's a mild injury that may heal on its own within a week. Okay, maybe that's what that James Cook had, right? Grade 2, a more moderate injury that may take up to 2 to 3 weeks to heal. Okay. Then you got a grade 3. And this is what I believe Curtis Samuel is around, the grade 3. And that's also what Chase Claypool had and why we wound up releasing him, because he could never get on the practice field. A grade 3 is a severe injury that may take up to 2 to 6 months to heal and may require surgery. A full recovery could take up to a year. So yeah, guys, it is a serious injury, right? And I believe that's what Curtis Samuel's going through. Now, I do believe he's starting to feel better. You can kind of see over the last 2 games, Curtis Samuel actually starting to move better, get more involved in the offense. And I do believe that's because of the injury. And this bye week couldn't come fast enough for players that are hurt. right? Players that are like the Keon Coleman's, the Dalton Kincaid's, the Amari Coopers, Curtis Samuel, right? Matt Milano, and even though Matt Milano's not injured, but he's still, getting back to practicing, getting back into game shape, and get ready to go on the field. So we needed this bye week. And like I said, man, wow, did it come at a perfect time, right? Perfect time. 9-2, way ahead in the division. Getting guys back, after the bye, that's getting guys back in general, right? Even if not all of them come back, and getting ready for this playoff push. So yeah, man, I can't wait for us to after this bye week to see who comes back. All right, next up, big play defense, and that it was. The Bills' defense was a factor against the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. Buffalo forced a couple of big turnovers against the Chiefs quarterback and took him down twice for sacks. Safety Taylor Rapp interception was turned into a touchdown early. That was right before Cooper's huge catch. At the end of the game, linebacker Terrell Bernard iced the win with his pick. Winning the turnover battle pays off, and we are the best at it in the NFL. And we also score off turnovers, which we are the best in the NFL. Man, listen, I told you guys to start, right? Strike first, strike hard, show no mercy. And that's what the Bills did, I believe, in this game. And that's what the Bills should do moving forward. Right? No more slow starts. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. All right, forget the campfire stories. That is it, right there. Put that shit all over the locker room. That's how the Bills should come out. All the time. And they did this game. That's how you win. That's how you beat good teams. You get after their quarterback. You don't play that soft zone at the end. We didn't do that. You notice we went to man in this game at times? You notice we played a lot more physical this game against Patrick Mahomes? It's different. It was a different defensive game plan. And that's what I want to see moving forward. And I think all of y'all want to see that moving forward. That's how you get it done. All right, let's go on. Man, I'm excited. In important timing. Hey, Sean McDermott. The timing of Buffalo's win over the Kansas City Chiefs can't be overlooked. Next week, the Bills will head into their bye. There is plenty of season left, but the Bills pulled out their biggest win of the year at the right time. Now, instead of dwelling on a loss, it's all good vibes in Buffalo for the next 2 weeks. On top of that, it's the bye. Players will get healthy from the stretch run. Along with Coleman and Kincaid, starting right tackle Spencer Brown, ankle did not miss. Even without being full strength, the Bills got it done. And that's another player I forgot about, Spencer Brown, with an ankle injury. Now, he was a game-time decision, winded up not playing. And shout out to RVD for filling in because I thought he did a very good job against a very good defensive line. About as good as you can do against that defensive line. So shout out to RVD. It's always good to have good depth on the offensive line. In general, it's good to have great depth, but especially on the offensive line. But yeah, man, everything I said earlier, right? Great going into the bye week with that win. Great getting players back from injury after the bye because we're going to have this nice stretch of games here. What do we got? 6 games left. Let's handle business. Go into the playoffs on fire and just take care of business. All right, next up, let's get to it. The AFC is up for grabs, and it is. With their victory, the Bills knocked the Chiefs out of their undefeated season. Most importantly, the American Football Conference is up for grabs, AFC. The number 1 seed gets an important bye in the first round of the postseason, and with this head-to-head advantage, the Bills could realistically take that spot. A lot to still play for, and absolutely, and that's the end of that article. And guys, man, exactly what I said, man. That's a bigger win than you guys think, because the Chiefs can't fuck around now, right? Moving forward, they can't, and they've been in some tight games. And right now, Buffalo is playing really good football. And I'll be honest with you, I still don't think the offense has reached where it should be, right? And that may be because, like I said earlier, Curtis Samuel not 100%, Amari Cooper with the wrist, Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, starting out the gate a little bit slow. Joe Brady, I feel like, could do a better job at times. I think all that could be corrected, fixed. Guys will come back healthier, and this offense can do even better. And that's all I've been saying the whole time. I wasn't complaining about the Bills. I wasn't being a Debbie Downer. But I know this offense can be better. And I know this offense can start better. And I believe we'll start doing that. I do. I really, really do. So, man, what an impressive win, guys. You guys should be happy. Bills Mafia, it's going to be a nice, relaxing week for you. Sit back, enjoy football, root for the teams that are supposed to beat, that we want to beat the teams that are on our asses in the AFC, or like Pittsburgh, the Chiefs, all right, the Ravens. We want all these teams to go down. All these teams go down. So it's going to be a fun weekend for us, Bills Mafia, just to kick back, relax, and watch teams lose that we need to lose, right? That we want to lose. So, man, it was an epic Sunday for this team. Listen, it's not a Super Bowl win. It's not a playoff win. I get that, right? And I think us as Bills fans, we understand this. We get this. We're not a shitty team that defeated this great team and we're storming out on the field. That's not how it works, right? We know who we are. We know we're a good team. We know we can hang in there with the Kansas City Chiefs, and we have. I mean, realistically, go. All of our playoff matches, pretty much, except for 2020, have been absolute dogfights. We give them the hardest fight, man. And is this the year? It could be. It could be. Listen, like I said earlier, if we head into the playoffs on a hot note, meaning we're winning games, right, and players are healthy, watch out, because we haven't been healthy in the playoffs in a long time. And I get it. Every team has injuries. And that's why I really don't want to use that as an excuse why we get knocked out. And I really haven't. Go back, watch any of my stuff. I don't ever bring up the injuries excuse, because I think every team goes through certain injuries. It's just the Buffalo Bills, unfortunately, have a lot of key player injuries that have just really, that teams have, especially the Kansas City Chiefs, have exploited. And the linebacker last year against Chiefs, the Chiefs knew exactly where to attack us in the middle of the field. And they did just that. And I don't blame them. But if we can go in this year healthy, Matt Milano, Terrell Bernard, all the receivers, and this offense gets to clicking, we're a dangerous team. All right, Bills Mafia, I love you. And as always, go Bills. I'm out of here. Peace.